Hello everybody, I'm Garrula64 and welcome back to Sonic Mania Mods. Today we've got Blaze Mania and Water Palace. I wanted to take a second and sit on the main menu here for a second because they're using Before the Sequel music and I love this song from Before the Sequel, though I cannot find it extended anywhere. I know it's very repetitive and it's only meant to be the little intro jingle, but it's still really, really good, and I hear After the Sequel's music is even better. So yeah, today we're going to be taking Blaze through Water Palace because, I mean, Sonic Rush, Blaze went through Water Palace. I kind of wish I had done this mod right after the Sonic Generations mod, but it wasn't out. But, you know, if it was, I would have said something like, haha, I'm doing these back to back. I'm funny. But then I would have had to stop and demean myself and remind myself that that's not funny, only you think it's funny because you think you're funny, but it's one of those situations where, you know, humor is very relative, and I have a sense of humor that only I find funny, pretty much, or so I'm told. But yeah, here we are in Water Palace. Let's forget about me demeaning myself for a second. It's over Hydro City. I almost said Hydrocity. I'm not really sure what you want to go with. I'm not gonna harp on your opinion either way. I mean, I have some friends that are very against calling it Hydro City, and some friends that don't care because they don't play Sonic anyway. And I say, hey, Hydro City or Hydrocity? And they go, what are you, Megamind? Anyone ever seen that movie? He lives in a place called Metro City, and he pronounces it Metrocity. And I remember that movie being really funny, but I don't know if it actually is. It's been a very long time. Doesn't matter about that, because Megamind and Will Ferrell are not on our minds right now. We are playing as Blaze the Cat in Sonic Mania. And I might have played this mod before, I don't actually remember. Feel free to let me know if I have. I mean, I could always look through it myself, but it's not that important to me to tell if I already did. And that's destructible, so we will be destructive. Too bad we can't burn it. But hey, I mean, we're in a water palace, so it's like, burning is probably not the best idea here, because it's just gonna be quenched. The fires we put out, like the hope I used to have in my heart. Also, yes, let's go upwards. And what is happening here? It's a little bit more. Yes, Mach speed, let's go! Alright, so this looks different than Hydro City, but I'm not sure if some of the bits here are from Hydro City or not, because it feels a lot like Hydro City just without some water here and there. I mean, there are definitely some unique areas, though. I mean, it's hard for me to tell, unless I was looking at a side-by-side comparison, really. All I know is when Blaze goes underwater, she does not look 100% correct. But you know what? Nothing can be perfect. So I guess it's time for Eggman. Oh man, I love Sonic Rush so much. The first time I ever played it was after I watched Clement J64's Let's Play of it. And that dude, I've mentioned it in the past, I think even in my coverage of the Water Palace Generations mod, which I will try to link, that he made me play a couple games. Like, I would not have touched games like Sonic Rush Adventure, Sonic Rivals, unless he kind of recommended them. And some Mega Man games as well. Like, I had never played Mega Man ZX, but I was like, you know what? That looks really cool. And I'm gonna stop watching the Let's Play, and die, and then play Mega Man ZX a bit. I ended up really liking it. Also, that was a delayed reaction. Could you imagine? She could probably feel just the torture of being crushed to death before the game finally allowed her the sweet embrace of death. That's some rough road ahead of you, Blaze. You know, that's rough would have been funny if she was a dog, but she's kind of the opposite of a dog, right? Are there any dog Sonic characters, like, in the main games? I don't think there are. Only, I think there are some in the Archie comics, maybe? I don't know that either, though, so... Again, if you know, please let me know. Wait, did we just... Wait, Eggman was expecting us to show up, so maybe he'll just get crushed to death himself. And we continue to have an earthquake. It's troubling times ahead of us. Also, I feel like that mix of Water Palace was actually the Blaze version, because it didn't sound like the version I know. So if that's the case, that's kind of cool. So... Oh, did you hear Fat Albert in the background? No, that wasn't Fat Albert, but they said hey, 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 so you know. Also, this looks just like Hydro City Act 2. So I'm thinking we're probably done with this one. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably it. So, yeah. So that was Blaze and Water Palace. I almost said Blaze Palace. That's an entirely different mod. You blaze in that palace all day. You don't come out for hours, let alone 6 minutes. Yeah, so yeah, that was Water Palace, that was Blaze the Cat, Sonic Mania. And if you like this video, but you're not subscribed already, please make sure you do so you can keep up with more Sonic Mania mods and other things that aren't Sonic Mania mods, because I do a lot of things. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.